Hey everybody, Dallisa here. I am going to host the next hour with Jasmin. She is a tarot card reader, an astrologer, psychic, medium, all around fantastic. I know that a lot of you watching today already know about Jasmin and have been following what she's doing and what we're doing over at Spirit and Spark. So I'm delighted to be hosting this next hour. So if you have friends, family members who would love to get a card message from Jasmin, please go ahead and share this link to this video and invite them to come and join us. And let's go ahead and get started. Okay, without further ado, let's go ahead and bring Jasmin onto the stream. Hello, Jasmin, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. I was talking with a friend not too long ago. We were talking about your hair. Your hair always looks like so well done, and you always look so nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. So it's going to be fun. You do readings regularly. Most of the time you can get clients in within the 24 hours, which is really great because the world is crazy right now. A lot of people are going through a lot of change, volatility, trying to kind of sort through what do I do next. And it's great that you can get people in so quickly because sometimes something comes up and you're like, I need insight, I need clarity. So thank you for making yourself available to clients, especially those that need to get in right away. Yeah. So we're going to have some fun today. I'll be keeping track as the hostess, just to make sure that we're moving through the questions. The best way to kind of do this, and those of you that have kind of watched these before will know, a question's great, like something you want Jasmin to pull cards around, fantastic. If you're like, I really don't have a question, but I'd love to see what the cards have in store, then just ask for a general message, and we'll see what the cards say. So as I start to look through some of these questions that come in, Jasmin, do you want to tell us a little bit more about like your style or, a little bit more about you? What do you want the audience to know?
Well, I'm an intuitive card reader, so I do read cards a little bit different. I'm sure if you've watched me read cards, you've seen I just pull a lot of cards. I don't do it in format or a tarot spread. I kind of just, when pulling the cards, I do have great knowledge of the cards, but I use a lot of the messages that I receive from Spirit in conjunction. So, yeah, and I just do that to try to deliver the best message and what you really need to hear.
Yeah, you definitely do that. You've got a lot of fans out there. I want to share a couple of these comments that have come in just from people tuning in right now. So we've got, what happened to my energy? I'm literally on overdrive. Pisces moon got me. Ellen's also saying it's crazy. I've powered through like 10 projects. Yeah, she's got her old focus and her energy back. You know what? I wish I did, but I've got this 3-month-old cat who likes to wake me up at 3 or 4 in the morning by like licking my face and pawing my face. Oh, she sneezed on me this morning. So like, yeah, I wish I could have that, but yeah, it looks like people are getting their energy back. Yeah, Hope, hey Hope, good to see you on here. Oh, thanks so much, appreciate that. Charity from Las Vegas. Okay, let's see. Let's look for questions on here. Wicked Love Media, what's your question? Go ahead and post that. Okay, so let's do lots of love, 444. I've recently reconnected with an old flame. He's a Gemini. Oh, those Gemini men. Oh, and I was wondering if our relationship will continue to grow this time. So reconnected. Yeah. Okay.
I got the sun and the Empress, so absolutely. I mean, this is all about creation, the Empress is, and the sun is about happiness. So is this relationship going to expand into something more? Absolutely. Absolutely. If I can pull some more advice on that. Okay, he hasn't been reaching out much to you, is what I'm seeing. You're feeling really confused. But I do want you to know that there still is growth here. You are going to hear from this person soon. Now, I do know Geminis like to kind of come in and out, right, with their energy. So If he has disappeared, just know he'll be back. He will absolutely be back to say something. They do like to retreat away occasionally. Yeah, and I opened up to Ace of Cups, so this is going to be a new relationship.
Cool. Yeah, I love that Empress energy. Whenever I see that card, I'm like, yes, it's like that growth, that nurturing, that blooming. So it's a great card for that question. I love it. Okay, Charity is asking for a general message, please.
Okay. You're having a hard time sleeping right now. You just went through a breakup. I got the Lovers in reverse along with the Tower. Okay, this is somebody from your past. There's something that you're not seeing, though, here. There's someone you should be leaning on right now and taking your energy away from this person because there is somebody there that's for support. I'm seeing an air sign woman, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Now, this person's going to bring you back into balance because with the Tower here, whatever happened, this doesn't even have to be a breakup. It could just be a terrible fight, right? A terrible fight with a lover that's left you feeling really unbalanced here. I do think you should lean on this air sign woman. You've known them since you were a child. So I have the Six of Cups here too. They're there to help you, even if they do live at a distance here, because they do have the Chariot. This could be like a sister, cousin. All right.
Okay, beautiful. Mary, I see your question on here. I'm going to skip over you for the moment. If you want to join the channel, I just put the link at the bottom and then click join. So there's a rhyme or a reason to the flow today. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at Ellen. Ellen wants to know what's going on with her trip starting tomorrow.
Okay. A lot of people not sleeping, and it must be just all that energy out in the air right now because I got Nine of Swords again. You're this is gonna go well, okay? But yeah, lack of sleep because I do have Four of Swords in reverse as well as Nine of Swords. So you're not resting here. Something to do about having to finish work. But listen, I got the World and Six of Cups. You are gonna have a good time on this trip. 10 of Cups and Prince of Cups. Yes, this is gonna bring you back into your childlike energy. You're going to be really happy. This trip is going to go better than planned. Okay, it's going to bring you back into some really nostalgic memories that make you happy. And with the World, you are closing out a cycle here, but it's going to feel good. It's not going to be a negative feeling. And it does look like you got a whole lot of work that you have to leave behind. I would just let it be and come back home to it after your trip. Yeah, because there's that lack of sleep here. So I would try to get some sleep. Try to get some sleep so you can enjoy this trip. And some feelings are going to be shared with what looks like Prince of Cups, right? A younger male. I'm hearing brother energy. Yeah, and opening up to Three of Cups. You're going to have a really good time. It's going to surprise you.
Well, that's good. We all want happy trips. I know travel is just so weird right now. And oh my goodness. So great, Ellen. You'll have to let us know and keep us posted on how the trip goes. Okay, so Hope is asking, what am I supposed to do about my ex? One day he might not be a nice person. The next day he wants to have all the lovey-dovey stuff. So what's going on?
He's a child. I mean, really, very childlike energy. Okay, the thing is I have the Tower here. Don't let the work that he puts into this by acting like a child, okay, in his fits, get to you. Because it can't affect you unless you let it. And I mean that because really he's like trying so hard to be Prince of Wand energy, right? Acts like A child throwing a fit. Yeah, and it's over this heartbreak and this ending, okay? He sees you and all your new beginnings in this Wheel of Fortune, and there is some envy here, and he's trying to stop that. So my best advice to you is just to go cold, right? This is somebody that you want to, you know, the gray rock method. Honestly, just don't even show them any emotion at all. Keep conversations very short and blunt. Pull all of your energy away from this person because this relationship is over, okay? And they are trying to steal you from your money, right? You have all these new opportunities. I have Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Pentacles, and Ace of Wands, right? Like you are in this abundant time in your life. And this person is, as you said, right? They're just nasty. Okay, King of Swords in reverse. They're just nasty. They say things just to be mean. And I also have Justice in reverse. It's very unfair, right? So I would just, yeah, keep conversations very short and blunt with them, and don't allow their toxicity to affect you. And if they do come towards you and they're being, you know, cruel, I would just hang up on them, or I would block the call, or I would say, okay, well, I'll talk to you later. If they're there, I would just walk out of the room, right? They don't actually have the control over you.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to give you some love from Caroline. She says your readings are so informative. If you haven't booked one, I highly recommend it. She's incredible. Aww.
So
we
sweet.
love Caroline.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, Caroline, for sharing that. We really appreciate it. Yeah, like I was saying at the beginning, Jasmin can usually get clients in within 24 hours, which is huge, especially for somebody who's good at what they do, which tells me and everyone watching that you do a lot of readings. Okay, beautiful. And those of you that your names are not in green, you just want to hit the join button. I put that at the bottom here, okay? Oh, Charity's saying that her 2-month-old cat licks her face too. Oh my gosh, but I am tired, you know? Oh yeah, JC is saying Jasmin is so amazing. I love it. I love it. Okay, Caroline would like a general message. What's going on in the cards for Caroline?
Okay, I'm seeing some victory here, that's for sure, and coming back into balance after a time of being unhealed. Okay, I do have the star here, but I have 6 of Pentacles. This is really beautiful. And there are 2 other energies here who look younger, Page of Wands and Knight of Wands. Something about them not working with you in the past. Maybe you felt like you were left out in the cold. Oh, I am getting that you are manifesting this help that you need in your life. Yeah, and it is work related, right? 7 of Pentacles here. So anything that you're building here, somebody is going to help you. And it looks like 2 different energies that haven't helped you in the past are coming back to help you. And this is really going to give you this victory and balance that you need. And you manifested this. The Magician's so beautiful in this deck. So I love it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Caroline, go get it. Go manifest it. Grab a hold of it and do it. Oh, you got some love from Ellen. Love Jasmin. Love her readings. Love her classes. Terrific investment. You just got a love fest going on over here. Oh, all right. Leona, she says, I'm scattered happy, but what's the message you've got for Leona?
High Priestess. I love this. Okay. Oh, they are just popping out and they're all major arcanas. What is this one? Okay. A Magician on the bottom. I love this. Okay, so you've just recently closed out a cycle, it looks like, and you are on this new beginning. And it's a good one. I am seeing others work really well with you. 3 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. New collaborations. And this is beautiful because this is for your higher purpose with all these major arcanas here. With High Priestess in the world, using your intuition to really decide your path here. And closing out old cycles, the things that no longer served you and were causing you some unrest. You are moving past that energy and into this new full energy here, right? New beginnings. And it's because you're using your intuition. I feel like this is work related because I do have 7 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Okay, yeah. Oh my gosh, more confirmation. Queen of Wands and Ace of Pentacles, something you are creating, right? And it's beautiful because you are going to gain so much abundance from this. The Queen of Wands talks about somebody who is, you know, the creator, right? I love it. Yeah, you have a lot of new opportunities coming for you. And they look financial. Okay, and bottom of the deck, 10 of Pentacles. So that's another confirmation that you have a lot of financial abundance coming and opportunities. All right.
Go get that money, Leona. Go get that success. It's right there. Those are really great cards. So beautiful. I love it. Blanca's asking for a message.
Okay. There's something that you've been working on that you feel like isn't building fast enough here. I got 2 7s in reverse and 4 of Wands in reverse. Really, really uncomfortable. I want you to know that your new beginning is coming very soon here. Okay, this is about to end a cycle. Let me pull one more card from the other deck for this. Ooh. Okay. The Emperor and the Hierophant. A commitment with a man here. A mature man. You've been feeling really confused about this. Okay, if you're building a relationship and you're waiting for a proposal of some sort, I think this is going to come for you. Or a marriage or a commitment from somebody, this is coming. Okay, this man is mature, and we have the Hierophant here. So this is long-term commitment leading to marriage. All right.
Interesting. All right. Charity, we took your general one that you posted earlier. So if you didn't catch it, just go back into the video and rewind it. That way you can listen to it. Okay. Susan just wants a general message, please.
Got my other deck. These are such beautiful cards. 10 of Cups, 4 of Wands, 6 of Wands, and the World. Okay, let's talk about serious happiness and success here, about stability. If you do not have this right now, it is coming, and it is coming really soon. Okay, 4 of Wands and 10 of Cups. Complete happiness in the home, right? This can even talk about 4 of Wands can be soulmate energy, twin flames, if you believe in that sort of thing. And 6 of Wands is having that victory with this. So if you've made a recent move, I want you to know you made the right choice. You have a lot of abundance and happiness coming from this. And on the bottom of the deck, I have 8 of Cups. Okay, so this is a complete new beginning for you, and it's leading to so much stability. Yeah, and popping out is the Empress. Okay, so the Divine Creator. I just see this being such an abundant time for you. You know, with 8 of Cups and Empress, this also can talk about a baby maybe on his way in your family setting here. These are really beautiful cards, though. They're all very positive.
Better than the alternative. Yeah, Charity's been posting stuff about her relationship in the comments, but I don't remember what you said about Charity, about like if you went over relationship stuff. But anyway, Charity, hopefully the message that we did earlier in the video helps. And Jasmine's available if you do want to book a one-on-one session over video, over the phone. She can get you in pretty quickly. So just know that that's an option. You can always find Jasmin's information in the practitioner directory at spiritandspark.com. You just click on request a session, and that will pull up a couple of options, and the practitioner directory is on that page. So you can connect with her right away. Okay, Tracy is just kind of taking a look at, what's going on. What do you see in the cards for Tracy?
Sorry, I was reading Charity's comments real quick.
Oh. I don't remember what you said about Charity, and I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, we'll have to catch Charity the next time. Charity, I think I'm doing this the Tarot Tuesday next week. So you can always tune back in and ask that question. Yeah, I always go off of whatever one I see first in the comments, because it keeps me more organized. So Tracy, what's going on with Tracy's energy?
So right away, I got the moon that popped out. Like, I don't know if you saw that, just flew up, right? The moon does talk about confusions, but also things that you're not seeing. And what did come after it was the 10 of Cups and 4 of Wands. Okay, you do have happiness and stability coming. And this is after a period of having to heal a broken heart here, right? Feeling like, you're not getting your victory, you're not getting your success with 6 of Wands. It's like you're not moving forward. Very stagnant energy, and now you're coming into such a blessed time here with the 10 of Cups and 4 of Wands. You're making plans for your future that do lead to a lot of happiness here. I do have the anxiety card, though. You are worried that the plans you're making aren't the right ones. They are, because I also have the awakening card, okay? I know I've mentioned this before, but going through an awakening, it's not really a very peaceful time. People think they glorify it like it's beautiful. It's really not, okay? And it has a lot of anxiety, right? But what's on the other side is beautiful, but it does require a lot of healing. But you are on the right path here, and it is leading to a ton of happiness, okay? 10 of Cups is the most happiness that you can have. And when it's next to 4 of Wands, that is happiness in the home, opening up to the lovers. I can see you having, a happy family marriage here. Yeah, and it's beautiful because it comes after the 3 of Swords in reverse, healing this heartbreak. All right.
Okay. Abigail, what do you see about my mom and stepdad's upcoming surgery? Now, we're not doctors. We don't prescribe, diagnose anything, but we can see what energy is just coming up around this in the cards. So what do you see around their upcoming surgery?
So did they get in a car accident? The both of them? Look, this can go both ways, okay? I'm getting a whole lot of their unhealed energy right now. So as if they're both very sick. I have the Empress and a King of Wands in reverse here with an unfair situation, which looks like it was traveling, right? There's still decisions that need to be made here. Okay, this is beautiful. I got the 9 of Cups, meaning that, it is going to go the way that you want it to. You are going to get a happy result from this. And it's not going to be much of a fight. I do love that it's there and it's not the ending, but it does seem like they're really unwell here. And I'm going to assume that you are this Page of Wands sitting here with your love and support. I do see your energy helping them get through this. I'm not going to lie, though, it's going to be a difficult time. It does look like this was real sudden and unfair. Okay. And yeah, definitely going to heal from this. I just got 3 aces in a row. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, and Ace of Swords next to 6 of Wands. Talk about getting success and a new victory from this. There may be some sudden surprise that you get out of this turbulent time that just happened. Whether that's meeting somebody, maybe getting some... I don't know. I'm hearing check, right? I'm hearing check. Like, I don't know if this is a lawsuit situation, like if this was an unfair accident or something that happened, but there is a hidden blessing in all of this. And it's one you don't have to work for. All right.
Yeah, Abigail will send our prayers over to your family, that everything just has some grace and some light surrounding it. So thank you for asking that question here today. Do you shuffle your cards? Are you good? You got to let me know when you need a little minute to shuffle.
I have 5 decks in front of me, so I kind of like which ones I feel.
Okay, beautiful. I'll keep going then. JC, thanks for being a supporter of the channel. JC's just asking, like, what's going on? What's the general card message that's coming up?
You got a lot of energy here, and they're all men or masculine energy, right? It doesn't have to be a man. It could be just the more dominant energy. The thing is, I have commitment with the Emperor here, but then somebody from your past is coming through as well. And I have just a general uneasiness of just feeling unhappy here. Now, I don't know if you are married, but if this would be your husband or wife here, there's definitely some discontent feelings in this relationship with their lack of effort. I want you to know this person's building right now. They're not doing this intentionally. They do have something that they want to give you coming forward from this, but they are building. So if it feels like they're being silent right now, it's just because they're building, right? They're building for something big here. And they are very committed to you. Let me pull one more card on this because I am getting a lot of discontent feelings. Okay. I did open up to the Lovers. So you guys do have good energy together. Yeah, but this is, you're feeling like this is too much of a burden and you want to still put work into it. I think you should. I do have the Hierophant upright with the Emperor, right? This person is stable. They just might not be good about sharing their feelings here with that King of Swords energy. All right.
Going to give you some love from Ellen. You looked at the trip that she's taking tomorrow, and she says she's having some good healing times with her little brother and sister that are badly needed and overdue. Because you were getting like a nostalgia kind of energy. So you nailed it. And then Hope is giving you confirmation. Holy poop emoji. You nailed it. He's throwing a fit. Yeah. So I think I'm doing Tarot Tuesday next week. I can't remember what our schedules are, but I think I'm doing it next week. So for those of you that are asking like follow-up questions, just come back next week or get a session with Jasmin. Like Jasmin's fantastic, as they're saying in the comments. So yeah, let's see here. Yeah, because Blanca's you read Blanca and now she's like, wait a second. Because you were talking about like it felt like kind of a new love or like a reinstallation of love, and now she's like, wait a second. So there's something brewing in there. But yeah, beautiful. Okay, let's
beginning as well, Blanca. Just so you know, that could be a new beginning, like a renewal. Especially like when you're married. You know, marriages aren't always, they're not always happy, right? Like you have those ups and downs. So it could just be like a new feeling that comes back up for your husband.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right, Leah, how is money looking for me? Or if maybe something with a baby comes in the card. So kind of just see what pops out around money or baby.
Okay. I don't know. I need to pull some more cards on this.
Leah's like, wait, what? You got to pull more cards?
Well, I'm just having that you're dealing with a lot of burdens and some heartbreak here. Okay, we do have Wheel of Fortune coming up. So this is going to change. This unlucky feeling that you've been in is going to change. Because, I mean, I just have a lot of heartbreak and lack of stability. And just feeling like, okay, these burdens are never going to end, right? But they are. Okay, this cycle is about to close out and you are going to get your luck. it looks like there's something that needs to end first. Now I got 3 of Swords twice. One is upright and the other one is in reverse. So healing this past heartbreak. Okay, once you heal this past heartbreak, it feels like everything else follows, right? The money follows, the baby follows. But there is somebody that you have to release here. And I am getting really big player energy because I have King of Swords and Knight of Wands in reverse. So this is somebody who loves to breadcrumb you, you know, just give you like just a little bit to hold you on. So I'm not sure if this is somebody from your past that you still think of, or it's somebody who broke your heart, but you still have some attachment that you hold on to that, to keeping you from fully opening up your heart. But you do need to release this. And I see everything else following. You know, all the baby, the money. All right.
Sometimes you've got to let go of things in order to kind of open that door and make more space for the new stuff. So hopefully, Leah, that made sense. I trust that it did. And thanks for tuning in today. Okay, we're going to go over to Brenda. Okay, so Brenda is saying that she asked another psychic, another reader, and we're going to go call it by the letter R. Okay, this person. She asked this other reader about R. And she wants to know, did that other reader, what they said, is it true? So Brenda's feeling like it's not 100% right. We didn't end off bad, and he watches everything I post. So maybe if you could just look around the energy of Brenda and R.
Okay. I don't know exactly what she said, but I did get the High Priestess in reverse. So maybe the messages that you received weren't entirely in line with what was going on. I am seeing that only one person is putting work into this, though. The other person seems to not care as much. I have 8 of Swords and 9 of Cups, but in reverse. Somebody who just simply doesn't know how to give to this, right? And just doesn't even think about it because they don't know how to make you happy. And this does look like this is the male energy, the masculine energy in this. There's a lot of confusion. The Emperor and Prince of Wands in reverse, he feels like he's not enough. With 5 of Cups, yeah. Simply feels like he's not enough. Absolutely. You guys both spy on each other here. But I don't know if this person's going to come back because there's a lot of confusion with this. And it's they felt more balanced by not being in this situation. And it's not even that they did this for their own happiness. It's more so that they just don't think they can make you happy. Yeah, they lack a lot of stability here. And they know it. And I think that they are trying to work on that. But they are better at doing it away from you than with you. But I do have Princess of Swords, so you guys definitely spy on each other. And when I say spy, I mean check social media, right? I don't mean like staring through his window like a peeping Tom or anything. But yeah.
All right. So Brenda, lots going on in that energy around there for sure. Okay. Oh, I just missed Barbarella. Barbarella, you are up. What's going on with Barbarella? General message. Let's go ahead and take a look.
Are you thinking about taking a trip to go visit what looks like a sister or mom? I think you should go. I'm hearing something about not thinking you have the finances to do so, but I think you should go because you need this for your healing. Okay, this is something that you need to close out here. So I think you should make this trip. I do have Wheel of Fortune and 7 of Cups, both in reverse. So it looks like you don't think that you can financially afford this, but something about this Queen of Cups bringing you healing, or maybe this person really needs you right now. Now, this is water sign energy. So if it's not a mom or a sister or an aunt, it could be Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But yeah, and I'm hearing heavily that this person needs you. So I would reach out and talk to them at the very least. I think it's an older sister, just with that 3 of Pentacles there. All right.
Okay. Yeah, and those of you, and thanks everybody in the comments who are kind of helping each other and kind of navigating how this Tarot Tuesday works. For notifications of when we're doing Tarot Tuesday in the future, if you go to spiritandspark.com and sign up for the email newsletter, you'll start to get the email newsletter. If you're not seeing it, please make sure you check your spam folder and mark it as not spam. That way, that morning when the email comes out that says, hey, we're coming on, you know the drill and what time and all that good stuff. But Jasmine's getting all kinds of confirmations. So Abigail was saying you looked at her parents and the surgery and stuff, and they're going to be traveling to the surgery. And then you mentioned something about a lawsuit, and they are in a lawsuit. So you nailed that too. Let's see here. You had another one in here, but oh yeah, Abigail saying you're just the best. Tracy saying I'm in tears. I needed this. You're so awesome. You're getting lots and lots of love today. Okay, let's see what we've got. Looking through here. Jessica looks like she is up next. General idea of what's going on in her life. What is going on around Jessica?
Okay. Someone's recently broke your heart here. Now, what's interesting is I'm seeing that you're going to get some healing from working. Okay, because whoever this was, what's interesting is that I don't feel like this is romantic. I think this is work related. I'm going to say that with the 5 of Pentacles and 9 of Wands, it was like a job opportunity that you thought you had and maybe got passed up for a promotion here. Or maybe it was just something you thought you were going to be offered and you weren't, and you're feeling really heartbroken about it. But I do, okay, I love this. I do hear that you, with a little bit more work, are going to get something new. You're going to gain some strength, and I do have justice. So there's going to be some fairness in this situation with 2 of Cups, okay? It does look like you may have been passed up on this opportunity, but there's a new one right in front of you. And it just comes after a little more work here. And I think you're going to be happy. I would just keep building on what you're building on, because you are doing the right thing. Yeah, this definitely feels like a promotion. All right.
Okay. Going back up to Mary H. Mary H., West Virginia. Thanks for tuning in, Mary. With just like a general message. So what's coming forward for Mary H. in the cards today?
Okay, somebody's coming to visit you. I got the Sun and Queen of Cups, 4 of Wands. If you're a mother here, it seems like you have 2 children coming to visit you. If so, if not, then these are just, you know, maybe like a nephew. I've got a Knight of Wands and a Page of Pentacles here. And it's like they're coming to visit your home. It's going to make you really happy. I don't know why I'm hearing like nephews, because then I have a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. It's like you don't talk to your sister or something here. But yeah, you're going to be really happy. It looks like someone is traveling to you to come visit you. Yeah, there's been a lot of confusion about this in the past, and I do have 2 of Cups. So maybe this is like a past relationship and their children. Take it as you will. There's definitely two energies coming to visit you. And they are younger with the Knight and the Page. I feel like they're still children. All right.
A lot of family energy. Yeah. That is fun. Michelle Elena Marie wants to know what's going on with the career path. What do you see around job career for Michelle Elena Marie?
New beginnings. 100% new beginnings, and it's going to come from a message, and you're going to get it quickly here. The Fool and Ace of Swords. Okay, the path that you've been on feels like a dead end right now, and I can see it lacks stability. It lacks passion. You're not happy here. So I see something entirely new. Yeah, it's something that's also going to build up your strength here, maybe in research. The reason I say that is I got justice and strength, and I'm hearing research with the Page of Swords. So, yeah, research and investigations of some sort. Take that as you will. I don't know what field you're in right now, but you are going to love this. This is an entirely new path and one that you're going to do very well in. Yeah. And I just opened up Knight of Pentacles, long-term stability.
Well, that's good news. That's great. Michelle, keep us posted. Let us know what you end up doing with your career. It sounds like it's all headed in the right direction. For long-term stability, we'll take it. Okay, so FD Will would like to know, is there anything you're seeing around love, around family? What's coming up in the cards for FD Will?
Okay, a reconciliation with some family from your past here. And I do have the Lovers. Okay, this is beautiful. Yeah, I mean, something did end for you, right? And, you know, this cost you. Whatever ended up costing you. And I do see a lot of devastation here, right? Feeling a lack of strength and like you didn't have a new beginning coming. But I want you to know you are moving on to calmer waters here. You have soulmate energy. With the 10 of Pentacles, you do have all this abundance coming. With Temperance, you are healing, right? And this also just talks about, with 10 of Pentacles can be the family card as well as money. Healing family issues is how I would see that. Yeah, and it's somebody who left you out in the cold before. So it looks like you may have taken care of them. You made the right choice by walking away from this person because now it's opened yourself up to other choices. Okay, ones that are going to be much better for you. And I mean in love here. With your family, I see you feeling those issues, but in love, the person you had to walk away from, you put a lot of work into this and you made the right choice. Because yeah, now you are going to get your abundance and you have so many choices in front of you. And it does lead to the Lovers. Okay, soulmate energy. This leads to a relationship. All right.
Cool. Just a reminder to everybody that Jasmin can usually get you in within about 24 hours because I know you're all hearing stuff that you're like, wait a second, I want to talk more about that, or I want to dig in deeper to another area of your life. So to find Jasmin and to connect with her, I included her Instagram down in the banner below, but just go to spiritandspark.com, click on request a session, and if you scroll down, you'll see an option where option 2, you can download the practitioner directory, get her phone number, connect directly, get on our schedule, so don't miss out because we're headed into a really busy season. Halloween, October, it's always nutty, and then the holidays are always crazy with readings, and then you got New Year's resolutions planned, then you got Valentine's Day. Like we're headed into like 6 months of just nonstop action. So if you're thinking about getting a reading, definitely get a reading with Jasmin. So get that set up. Okay, Grand Rising is just looking for a general message. So what's going on around their energy? What will the cards say today?
Okay, you're fighting with somebody. There's a King of Cups in your field that you think they're not being fair, but they are. They're from your past here, and the reason they're not saying much is because they're trying to stay balanced in their feelings. Okay, they don't want to drown in them. This is a masculine energy from your past that you feel like there's never going to be any healing with this person, but there is. They're trying to do the fair thing here. They're not trying to leave you out in the cold, but they do need to hold back some feelings here so that they can remain stable. It's like once they start talking about their feelings, they drown in them. Yeah, and they start fighting. I mean, I opened up to Five of Swords, so they're avoiding a fight. And this person's really feeling a lack of success in their life. A lot of anxiety here, also with the Eight of Swords. I would just try to empathize with this person, maybe see life through their eyes here, because it does seem like there's confusion about them leaving you out in the cold based on what's really going on in their life. They are trying to give to you because I do have Six of Pentacles here. But they're giving you as much as they can. And I know to you that seems like it's not a lot. And they're doing the wrong thing here. So yeah, I would try to empathize with this person. And I have Five of Wands on the bottom in reverse as well. Instead of fighting, empathize. All right.
Hey, Tracy Conway, thanks for jumping in. Can you just comment with your question? That would be great, because we've got about 10 to 15 minutes left before we close out for this session of Tarot Tuesday. So let's see here. 10-9 is next. Yeah, anything you see around employment, career. 10-9, what's going on?
Okay, yeah, fierce competition. You need to put the work in. I'm hearing that you are not putting the work in. You are missing out on opportunities because you're avoiding them, thinking that the competition is so fierce that you won't have the opportunity. And so by doing this and not putting forth the effort, you are losing out on what it is that you're manifesting. So I would stop hanging back. Okay, start putting forth some effort. And don't worry about this competition because you have it. Yeah, you are this Page of Wands. I love it. You are full of ideas and inspiration here, and you really can have everything that you want. But you need to put forth the steps and make the effort. Pull one more card on this. Yeah, more confirmation of not building here. You need to build so that you can have this stability, okay? And you can move on to calmer waters and have this career path. All right.
All right. Zaneb Gohar, sorry if I completely butchered your name, wants to know if Shahid wants to marry me and does he miss me or have feelings? So what's going on around that question?
Okay, immediately I got the Devil, so some obsessive energy going on here. With Seven of Swords in reverse, Ace of Swords and Ace of Cups with Queen of Wands. There's two energies here. I do believe that this man is already taken. And I do think that you may be obsessing about somebody who is already in a relationship here. And if it's not, yeah, I have 2 more queens on the bottom. This person is not ready for a relationship. There's too many feminine energies surrounding this person. Yeah, and they're still building their life. I think you should hold off on this with this person. There's a lot of building they need to do. And with 10 of Wands, it's going to be more of a burden for you. And it's causing a lot of anxiety. Okay. And with that double there, this definitely feels like obsessive energy. Yeah, Prince of Wands and the Emperor. You were wanting this person to be this stable man, right? But right now he's still a prince. Okay. He's still in this childlike energy and he is still building. He's not ready to be this for you. So I think you should take some time on this and make yourself happy with this 9 of Cups.
Okay. Yeah. We're going to do a couple more. Meg, I saw some of your comments earlier. So Meg, if you're still on listening, can you just drop your question in the comments? I had some people asking about a spark plug connected to YouTube. No, I wish it would make everyone's lives a lot easier. They're not connected. They're 2 different systems. So there's no way to kind of pull that data into the live stream. So YouTube is its own separate animal. Speaking of spark plug, though, Jasmin is going to graciously give a class pass to October classes for spark plug members. So if you haven't taken the class of Jasmin, Jasmin's awesome. She teaches all kinds of like moon energy, reading classes, and astrology, and how to read your natal birth chart. So you have that to look forward to as a little teaser. Okay. Let's see. Is it Janae? Oh, man, I'm terrible with names. You'd think I'd learn names better with one that's as complicated as mine. And you know that we're not doctors. We cannot prescribe, diagnose. We're just going to look at the energy of the cards. But they're asking about, anything general that might come up as an overwhelming message that needs to come through, or is there anything related to the body or any energy around that?
Yeah, you're working too much. You want your healing? You're working too much here. You're not having fun. I have 3 of Cups in reverse. Okay, you need to go out and have a good time with the Devil. Yes, you're releasing addictions here from your past, right? But Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Cups, you're worried so much about, and by the way, these are both in reverse. You're worried about getting this money and making all these plans, but you're not giving yourself enough time for play. And I have Temperance here. The healing comes from play, right? There's a whole lot of being too serious, not enjoying life. So if you can, I would definitely take a day for yourself where you just really have fun. Get back into that child energy, right? Of laughing and play. It's like ever since you went through this breakup, you've been so focused on work. Yeah, I would take some time for yourself. Do something you really enjoy, like maybe a hobby that you loved as a kid. All right.
Okay. Yeah. Tracy Conway and Meg last called for a question. Hope saying Tarot Tuesday is my favorite day of the week. Yeah, we have a lot of fun doing these. And I love watching Jasmin do readings because she does them so quickly, and the cards, and I can see the energy brewing, and it's fun. So, all right, Amy, any messages that are coming forward for Amy would be appreciated.
Okay, releasing a heartbreak here. After a breakup, of fortune, so coming into abundance. And I do have the Chariot here, so I don't know if you're planning some kind of vacation or making a trip, but I do recommend that you do, because it's going to increase your strength here. Let's see what I can get clarification for this. Yeah, 6 of Wands, more clarification. Take a trip with Wheel of Fortune again. Oh my gosh, I love this. And 8 of Cups. okay, what might come from this as a new relationship, right? Taking this trip and yeah, you may find somebody new here. And at the very least, you're going to be lucky. I mean, Wheel of Fortune twice. I love this. It's all about abundance and the wheel turning into your favor, right? Finally getting the luck that you deserve. And it does come after some heartbreak, right? And a breakup. So yeah, I just want you to know you have a lot of abundance and success following you. And it does look like it comes from a trip. So I would plan a vacation if you aren't already planning one. All right.
Okay. Chrissy. Chrissy wants to know if whatever comes through. She says, thank you either way for sharing your gifts.
Oh, thank you. Okay. I just have to say it's really blunt here, but you clearly went through a breakup recently and you've been spying on this person a lot, thinking that they have somebody new. They don't. I just want you to know that. I don't know if they want to put work into this anymore, but they are not in search for somebody new here. I do know that you are feeling really heartbroken. I would focus on your new beginnings, right? Something financial that you want to build on, just to kind of get your mind off this as well. But yes, there's been a lot of spying here, right? And you are curious if this person is dating this Queen of Wands energy, but they're not. They are simply just working and dealing with this heartbreak like you are. Okay, that one really wanted to pop out. Yeah, they are just as unbalanced as you are. If it looks like they're having all this success, they're not. They feel pretty heartbroken over this. There was definitely some judgment that happened in this situation, whether it was from you or family members. And, they didn't want things to end up this way. So they are working on how to move forward. All right.
Okay, beautiful. That concludes our questions, and we did it in an hour. So look at that timing and how that all works out. So everybody that tuned in today, thank you so much for being a part of the broadcast, for submitting your questions. As a reminder, Jasmin is available 4 sessions, and I don't know that many people that can get you in that's a good reader within 24 hours. So take advantage of it. Spark Plug members are going to have some cool stuff with Jasmin for the month of October. So be on the lookout for that. It's coming out soon. Jasmin, any kind of last closing thoughts before we conclude today's broadcast?
Well, I mean, the full moon was yesterday, so I just want to say we do have that Mercury in a great aspect with Jupiter. So everything you're saying right now, make sure it's with abundance and it's what you want and it's what you want to manifest, because it's a huge time for manifestations right now. Seriously, anything you're thinking or you write down is going to come into fruition in the next 3 weeks. So powerful energy. That's why we all have all this wonderful energy to do things, right? It's that Jupiter Mercury with the moon. Beautiful. So
all right, let's go speak our manifestations.
Absolutely. And yeah, I can get you in within 24 hours. So I get people all the time that need those last minute readings, right? They just really need some clarity. And that's the best time to come see me, because the energy is real high. And so I love to do readings during that time because I can pull the best messages.
Yeah, so it's great. Yeah. Well, beautiful. Well, thank you so much again, Jasmin, for being a part of Tarot Tuesday. We'll do it again soon. And I think I'll be back next week to do Tarot Tuesday. So we'll do that then. Enjoy the rest of your day, everybody. We'll see you soon. All right. Bye.